I think it's data now. It's all about data. So it used to be just their value as a wealth manager, as a human, was their intuition, their customer engagement, their reputation that of being a good financial planner and knowing the customer. Now there's so much information that I think that just what you can do in your human brain is not. It's reached its limits, and if they have to then start having to look at all the data that the client has, it's not in a readily digestible form. So there's tools that allow them to pull lots of data in, to digest that data, to cleanse that data, to start understanding the information. There's lots of machine learning AI algorithms that they can then apply to that information to start coming out with interpretations that a human brain wouldn't necessarily be able to look at, because there's just sheer gigabytes of that information. Then there's looking at the similar clients, so being able to compare your client with hundreds and hundreds of other clients in similar situations. That's something that was never possible before. Then there's transparency of algorithmics. So you've got things like algorithmic accountability and explainability. So you have to be able to come up with an answer to your customer about why am I recommending this. It can't just be because the computer says so anymore, even though the computer has come up with that for using all the data. So there's a multitude of tools, but I would say it's all about data, right? If they're just still managing it in the old way, then that might have a shelf life. It might be that works for their generation of customers that they have, but I think in the future, clients, customers will want to say, well, what does all that other data mean for me? Have you considered that information when you're giving me this answer? And I think they need to come up with an intelligent answer to that and say, yes, we have processed all that information, we have considered all that, we have looked at all those aspects, and that is what our answer is based on now.